Do you ever look back at the Rich Gang era and realize how historical, like the history y'all kind of were, like you were saying earlier, sometimes you live in memories, you don't know how important those memories are because you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The Rich Gang shit, just from a fan's perspective, just looking back at like, wow.
Like that was
Quan, Doug, I mean, everybody who was involved in Rich Gang back then.
Like, that was a what a time to be alive moment, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, like we not knowing like we really creating history. You know what I'm saying? We not knowing that we're finna change the game and people finna start doing collaborative projects now. You know what I'm saying? This just come from two solo artists collaborating on music every day.
And it was London on the track who was handling a lot of that production. Right?
Yeah, London on the track. You had Done Deal. We had a lot of Atlanta producers. But London was hands on. Done Deal was hands on as well. But it's just us in the studio for 3 months straight. And like, bro, what we gonna do with the music?
When you guys would decide, you and Thug would decide, like, how would y'all decide who would take the lead on like laying a hook down? Like on, like, let's say Lifestyle.
Okay. So Lifestyle, so like for one, like me and Thug, we would be in the studio, but we would always be in separate rooms. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like we would get a big enough studio because we're still solo artists, and I don't want to interject on your creativity as well as mine. So Lifestyle was brought upon first day I met Birdman. We did a show down in Miami. He came out to the show, and I had just busted my face in the walkthrough video from dehydration. And everybody was like, he fell out, he's on drugs. But I was just dehydrated. You got to think, this 2014, I'm doing so many shows. I'm not getting no proper rest. And I didn't know.
You were getting all the back end.
Yeah,
bags.
I didn't know about getting tired. I didn't know I didn't know I can fall out if I don't get enough sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up busting my face. But like 2 weeks after I bust my face, I got a big offer in Miami. I ain't missing this money.
Right.
Put some makeup on this shit. So put makeup on it. But Birdman comes out to the show that night. Birdman comes out to the show. I meet Birdman. But Thug had already met him. Me and Thug had already been working in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? What up, nephew? I think you should come to the studio. They Bird is here, Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, he signed with who Wayne be with. They have my mind thinking, but let's go to the studio because my dad came out to the club that night.
Right.
I'm like, Paul, let's go to the studio. We go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? We in there smoking water. It was like, you want to get in the studio? You feel like rapping? I was like, hell yeah. Play me some beats. Yeah, Spaceball. First song you play, Lifestyle. But when I first heard it, like, I was like, I thought it was Wayne. I looked at my dad like, that Wayne? Then I was like, no, that's Thug. I was like, boy, this nigga Thug, boy, it's crazy.
Crazy.
So then it was like, it's a verse now going. I did the verse probably like 15 minutes.
Laid it down.
I heard it was on the radio 2 weeks later. It
was kind of like a perfect mixture of like, your buzz was crazy. You had hit records already. Doug was bubbling.
Yeah, bubbling.
Stoner was going
You
up.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But you guys coming together was like, it was just something crazy. And then with the Birdman approval.
Yeah, and it was, you know what I mean? Like, and us being young, like, we was supposed to go through what we went through. You feel me? Like, we was supposed to, like, that moment was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't forced.
Yeah.
You can hear it in the music. Like, you know what I mean? After Lifestyle, that's when we decided, like, man, y'all boys got to be in the studio every day.
Right.
Then we just come out, put the project out.